So I started a little design here. Actually, I'm cheating a little because for me to come up with a design could take days, weeks, months, years. Maybe I exaggerate a little, but it takes me a long time. First, I pick the colors that I want of the beads. I put them in the reservoir, and then I play with it until I come up with a design that I like. So in this particular case, I'm going to cheat a little. I've already created this. This is a little design that I made. And so I'm just going to recreate it because it'll save time on showing you, walking you through the creative aspect. But as you can see, it's very easy. These are the standard tweezers that come with the board. Oh, but before I show you that, let me digress for a second. So this board has little feet, little rubber feet, and they're intended to stop the board from skidding all over your work surface. Sometimes, and you can see that you can move them. Now, depending on the surface, sometimes they stick a little too well. And so when you move the board a little bit, you may move the beads as well. So here's my suggestion for that. See? Just lay it on a towel. Take your board, and you can see how I'm moving this thing. I mean, you know, they're pretty solid. The towel will make it a lot easier to move it around. So if you accidentally hit the board, you're okay. All right, so here are my tweezers, the standard tweezers. Here's the design, and I've filled in some of it. I'm going to fill in the rest. These, by the way, are square beads. They're very nifty, and you can see that I'm actually, sometimes I go for the middle, sometimes I just grab it and place it. My hand's a little shaky because I always get nervous when I'm being photographed. Not to mention my palms get sweaty, you know. it's not a pretty picture. But this is how easy it is. And when you get really good, you could take two of them together and put them where you need to put them. So again, I'm just rebuilding this particular design because it makes the process to show you how to do it, how to place the beads in the board a lot faster. And sometimes you're off by one, but that's okay. It's perfectly fine. The thing is, you take your time, you create your design, you don't like it, you change it as many times as you need to. I'm just filling in randomly here, there, and everywhere. So, but this is how it's done. But while I'm here, let me show you the other tweezers that we sell. So these are cross-lock straights, and it's a little counterintuitive, but you squeeze them to get the bead. And some people, you see my hand shake? So I better put these down. These are regular straight tweezers. Also, they're all equally good. Some people prefer different ones for different beads. Like these I usually use with size 11s, but I wouldn't use them with anything smaller because they tend to ping right off. But let me show you. See, old steady hand. So this is how it's done. Now it may seem tedious. It probably is, I guess. I find it more zen. But at the end of the day, you can shift your design around. You can pluck the beads from wherever and put them somewhere else. And once you're happy with your design, you take your needle and thread and just thread them right off the board. So it makes the threading process go a lot faster. So I don't know if this demonstration will tell you what you want to know, but this is how how I do it, and it's really very easy. That's it. So this necklace I made, this was going to be this, or vice versa, with a loom. What I'm wearing, I actually designed on the board, and you can see that on my YouTube channel, I think. It's peyote with a twist, and I wrapped a glass bead. So the board is very versatile. It's a lot of fun to use. And as the inventor of it, I wholeheartedly recommend that if you love to bead, you should consider an OGees board. Thank you.